Happy National Signing Day, Minot sports fans. It is a great day to be an MSU Beaver, especially the ones making their commitments, their signings, future members of the Minot State football team. Congrats to all who signed and made their commitments today, making it official. So yes, today is National Signing Day all throughout the country. High school football players around the country are making their commitments, signing their letter of intents, whatever it is. They are making their move to join a specific college of their choice, or if the college comes to them via recruitment or by coach, phone call, text, email, whatever it may be. It is a very active day of football for not just your MSU Beavers, but also teams around the country. The MSU Beavers football war room was also very active today, taking phone calls, grabbing some last-minute recruitments, hearing from certain athletes. And let me just say that this recruiting staff from MSU football was spectacular in grabbing as many of their targets as they can, hearing lots of good things, and there is a real excitement going around the football program today. As always, the Minot Sports Podcast is brought to you by KMSU TV and Radio and Joshua Strong Photography. There are a lot of players to go through. It's a long list, but we will save that list for a later time. Now that we have the excitement of National Signing Day, it is also National Girls and Women in Sports Day today. So to all of you female Minot sports athletes, thank you for what you do and keep up the great work. And speaking of females, we had female athletics happening last night, and both of the games were at home. Minot High Majets hockey at the Mesa and Minot High Majets basketball at MCC. Starting off with Majets hockey, it was senior night, hosting the Buzzsaw in the West. The Bismarck Blizzard is just constant back-to-back state champions. Bismarck knows how to not only lock down the West, but the entire state as well. It was senior night, so the Majets honored the following seniors: Dessa Flom, Kaya Shaw, Carson Abrahamson, Brenna Abrahamson, future MSU women's hockey player O'Malley Esslinger, Alyssa Aguirre, Avery Bradley, Shantae Rust, and Alan Newberry. These girls have put in lots of time and dedication to the Majets hockey team, and so they will be remembered for sure. When it comes to in-game action, it wasn't pretty. The Majets opened up the scoring 1-0 in the first period. In fact, that was the score after one. It was 1-0 Minot High. That was scored by Taylon Cope and Paige Ackerman picking up the apple. And then this is the part where the Blizzard turn into their normal selves, scoring 7 straight goals. Like I said, it was not pretty for Minot High. So unfortunately, a loss in conference play that'll affect their seeding when it comes close to the regular season being done with. So Taylon Cope had the goal for Minot. Riley Ball another recruit for MSU women's hockey, set to play next year, and soon to be teammates with O'Malley Esslinger as well. She recorded a total of 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. The chemistry was real for Bismarck, and Riley just so happened to be in the middle of it. She's making plays all night, leaving a good report card for MSU women's hockey. Once again, it was a 7-1 victory for the Bismarck Blizzard in the battle between O'Malley Esslinger and Riley Ball, 2 future teammates for the MSU women's hockey team. Moving on over to MCC, the Majets in basketball beat the Turtle Mountain Belcourt Braves 71-37. So nearly double the score of what Turtle Mountain got. It was a good night for your Majets over there at the Majet Slayer. And then the Minot High boys team also faced Turtle Mountain, but they were on the road. They beat the Braves 107-76. And something to take note of, Jackson Gunville hits 1,000 points in his high school career. He needed 9, ended up getting 43 versus the Braves. So congrats, Jackson. That is fantastic info and news and a wonderful milestone. So no activity today for Minot Sports. That doesn't involve the Minot State football team. As mentioned already, busy with National Signing Day. And so that is it for today's episode of the Minot Sports Podcast, brought to you by KMSU TV and Radio and Joshua Strong Photography. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. And as always, take care.